There are clues to the release dates for the MOTU Origins Target and Walmart exclusives from across the pond, and get ready for the show that is Walmart Collector Con right now on Toy Habits News. Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits News. I'm Michael.
And I'm the Toy Sorceress, and you're watching a special edition Toy Habits News Brief.
Yeah, they are. The news just doesn't stop coming, and especially with the Masters of the Universe. It's like Mo Tuesday all over again from last year. There's so many things dropping and so many things to keep track of.
Absolutely. This month of October has been incredibly busy for Motu news. I can't believe how much stuff has dropped, and I feel like it's every couple days we're getting something new in our laps.
It's crazy, and it's very hard to keep up. So let's jump into our first story we're covering this week. And pre-orders have kicked off with a bang, and make that the whole shebang, as the UK online retailer has put Skeletor and the Demigorgon 2-pack up with an expected shipping date of April 2024.
Wow. Well, now we know, when to expect it in the spring. If it's going to be at the whole shebang in April, maybe, it'll hit the States like side May.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, because I don't know when they would have, like, if they have to get these from the States, or like how the shipping goes with all the Walmart exclusives showing up across the world. So yeah, we could conceivably see these earlier than April.
That's true. Unless they're coming directly from, the distribution or the factory that's in Asia, then it might make its way that way.
That would make so much more sense.
Yeah. Typically, I think when early Motu figures have shown up, they've shown up like in Europe and Canada, and then they got to us. Like we were always kind of last in the line. I know because I overpaid for my Wave 7 figures way back in the day, and they came from Canada, and I got them 2 weeks after they were on display at PowerCon. Which is how me and Jay from GDL actually met.
Well, that is a fantastic story.
Yeah, long story. I'll tell it to you one day. But that's typically the route that the figures would make through the UK, Canada, and then us.
Awesome. And the whole shebang also put up the Walmart exclusives Lord Grasp Terror and Necro-Conda, which are slated to be Walmart exclusives, and they also have a ship date of April 2024.
Now, these actually might be well worth trying to order and pick up from the whole shebang, because as we know, they'll be very difficult to get from Walmart. And, I think we've had some collectors that have had some luck ordering from the whole shebang.
Yeah, I think you're right, because, we've had trouble getting things canceled from Walmart, and also just the issue of just having the packages kicked down the road as they're trying to get to your house. And these ones that you probably want to keep on a nice card.
Absolutely. And it might be one that you might want to get two of, because one to keep carded and one to open up. So just doing a real quick calculation. Ooh, that's painful. $34.99 in British pounds is $43 US.
Wait, all right.
That's pretty pricey.
Yes, it is. But some collectors are okay with paying that. But hopefully this will be in abundance. But I'm not thinking so, given the Mossman situation.
Yeah, he's still going for like $69 on Walmart's website.
That's crazy. It's nuts. Well, speaking of Walmart, we have the Walmart Collector Con kicking off this Friday the 13th at the lovely hour of 7 a.m. Pacific time.
Wow. So 7 a.m. Pacific time, we all of us here on the West Coast are going to have to get up rather early to snag up these pre-orders that may eventually get canceled. So what are you looking forward to at the Walmart Collector Con?
Yeah, really the only things that we know about at the moment are the G.I. Joe Classified series figures, and they actually look really good. So I'm very excited about those. And I think there's also some Star Wars stuff that's going up, but I'm really hoping that we have an easy time ordering these, and we also get maybe some surprises like we had last time, maybe with some other figures going up for sale. What about you?
I'm very excited. You definitely want to get Night Force Tunnel Rat and Night Force Varma. I think I'm gonna probably skip on Shadow Tracker only because my GI Joe collection is getting rather large, and I'm finding myself having to be a little bit picky and kind of slim down, the amount of figures I have. And this one reminds me a little bit too much of the movie Predator, which I wasn't a fan of because it's a little creepy. So I'm like, I guess I can skip Shadow Tracker. I don't have too much of a connection to that character. So.
Yeah, zombies and Predator probably
brains,
not your jam.
Zombies, or not my jam.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we also get some WWE Superstars figures popping up by surprise from the SDCC 2023 reveals.
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I think somebody found Bam Bam Bigelow and Lou Albano at a Walmart store just recently. But we know that these figures are eminent.
Well, that's great because I think Bam Bam Bigelow and Mr. Perfect never went up for anything. We just had found them randomly on the Walmart website. And so I actually found Bam Bam Bigelow and Mr. Perfect this weekend at my Walmart, and I usually find nothing there.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised that you did. And you scored me an earthquake, so now I can finish off my California disaster crew of Earthquake and Typhoon, which we actually did have just about a month ago.
Let's commemorate that event.
Yeah, the Hurricane or whatever we were calling it.
Right. But how cool would it be to see either one or all three of these figures go up for Walmart Collector Con as a surprise? Because, I mean, it would coincide with the announcement and it would make the most sense because there's already buzz about these figures. And so Walmart would be very stupid not to capitalize on that.
I am hoping and praying that they are part of Walmart Collector Con, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much because if you remember last time around when we had the huge Motu announcement, Mossman was part of that group, and Walmart Collector Con, the last one, followed shortly thereafter, and Mossy was sadly missing from the con. It wasn't part of the order. So let's hope that Walmart throws us a bone and includes it in there.
I hope so, because out of these three figures, what are you looking forward to the most?
Surprisingly, it's Necro-Conda. I just really love the translucent body that he has. It's kind of that teal-ish color. And so they've got the little the little Obi-Wan hood that he has on. He looks really cool. How about you? Which one are you most excited about?
So I'm most looking forward to Lord Grasp, just because I just think the way that he came together in the Motu Classics is replicated really nicely in Origins. So yeah, I mean, but also too, I do like the Necro-Conda just for that glow in the dark feature.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's going to be super cool. And yeah, Lord Grasp is awesome. And I'm hoping that he is kind of like a shiny finish rather than just the typical matte. Just for some reason, and I know it's probably the rendering, but it just looks so good on him.
It does. It does. And hopefully we're not fooled by the cameras and lighting that Mattel sometimes
does. I know, right?
But yeah, this is the news that went on this week that we're highlighting in today's news brief. So going to our website, www.toyhabits.com, is the fastest way for you to get breaking news. And so
absolutely. And if you want to go on to the Whole Shebang and pre-order any of those figures that we featured from there with the Skeletor Demogorgon 2-pack or any of these 3 brand new Snake Men, we have the links for you there and you can find them, and at least you'll be guaranteed to be getting your figures and not chasing them down at Target or Walmart.
Yeah, would not want to do that. All right, well, let us know what you think about this week's news in the comments below. Are you all in on the Walmart and Target exclusives? And I know we're going to regret this, but how are you feeling about this year's Walmart Collector Con in the comments below?
We're just asking for it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning in to this Toy Habits News Brief, and we will see you next time.